What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Downs. We're back at it with another video, back at it with another Giants video. Now, if you didn't read the title, or if you haven't watched my videos that I ever made about Leonard Williams, you know what I'm saying, while we were in free agency or getting into free agency in the offseason, you know that I'm not a fan of giving him this deal that we've been talking about. I'm not. I'm going to get straight to the point. I don't think Leonard Williams is worth a $20, $21, $22 million deal annually. I don't. I'm not a fan of it. Not because I don't think he's worth it. He's worth a deal. He's definitely worth a deal. After the year he had, he's worth a contract. He's worth an extension for the Giants. But the money we're tying into him, it wouldn't be smart. It wouldn't be smart because as soon as you do that, as soon as you give him that deal, you're so limited in free agency, you're not going to be able to fill in holes that you need to fill. You still need a cornerback too to go next to James Bradbury. You still need offensive line depth because Cam Fleming is a free agent, and you might cut Kevin Zeitler or reconstruct his contract, whatever that goes, cutting Nate Solder. You still need a wide receiver for your quarterback. You still need all of these things, and we want to tie in $20 million of our cap space that we're going to free up most likely towards one player who, before coming to our team, was very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. Now, I'm not trying to hit on Leonard Williams because I think, you know what I'm saying, when you put out production on the field, you deserve to get your money. But he wasn't like this before coming to the Giants. He wasn't having these type of years coming to the Giants. He wasn't. And I think that scheme jumps into that. Patrick Graham had a very great scheme up for him. Someone has to get the sacks on the team. You know what I'm saying? The Giants secondary was holding up in coverage. Somebody has to get the sacks. And it was Leonard Williams. It was Leonard Williams in a contract season. That's the scariest thing. We all know how it is. Players tend to ball out in contract years to get more money. We know how this goes. And I think Leonard Williams is that next guy who's going to ball out on a contract year and get paid massive money. And I'm okay with that. As long as it's not the Giants giving him that money. And I think that we should go Dalvin Tomlinson. Mostly because if you sign Dalvin Tomlinson, you still are able to get a Kenny Golladay. You're still able to try to sign a Kenny Golladay or trade for a Kenny Golladay and sign him. You're still able to get a cornerback too, pretty good cornerback too. Fill in backup running back. Slide in some swing tackles, some offensive guards for your offensive line depth. You're still able to do those things. But if you tie in the money towards Leonard Williams, you're not going to be able to do that. And I'm pretty sure you heard this already. I'm pretty sure this is not your first time hearing any of these things. But I just need to refresh you guys' memory. If you are a Leonard Williams fan and you are a Giants fan, you are not going to be able to get no other valuable players. And I'm not talking about just players who we can just throw. No, this is a season where we need great talent on the field to succeed. But if you do that, and I'm talking about signing Leonard Williams, you're not going to be able to put out a good cornerback too to go next to James Bradbury. You're not going to be able to do that because you're handicapped. Basically, you're handicapped. You're going to handicap yourself this season, and you're not going to be able to get what you need free agency-wise. Limited moves in free agency as soon as you sign the deal with Leonard Williams. And Leonard Williams right now knows he's getting paid. I was watching Online Big Blue Sports' video, and he said that, he got information from someone that he is ready to take a deal from the Chargers. The Chargers is rumored to be a team that's in on him. We already know Leonard Williams is a LA guy. We already know he's an LA guy. Went to USC. Well, I should say a California guy. He already is. We seen him. He went to USC. He has that type of look. He looks like a LA guy, man. You know, so we already know, yeah. We might lose out on Leonard Williams. We might do. If we let him walk, he's most likely not walking back into those doors. We know that. Teams like the Chargers, I've seen Raiders fans be in on him. You have the Panthers always have with Brian Burns and Derek Brown. Why not add another defensive lineman to replace your K-Wan Shorts or anything like that? There are teams that are going to be coming for Leonard Williams, and I'm okay with that. Let them do that. They have the cap space that if they do that, they can still fill in other holes on their roster. The Giants can't do that. We can't sign Leonard Williams and get somebody else. That's why if Allen Robinson would have become a free agent, we wouldn't even want to probably sign him. Because as soon as we sign him, we're not going to have as much money to move around to fill in other holes. We're not. And I feel the same way about Leonard Williams. I'm going to tell you this right now. I would rather have Kenny Golladay and Dalvin Tomlinson and draft, Kwity Paye in the first round. I would rather do that than sign Leonard Williams, let go of Dalvin Tomlinson, and take a wide receiver in the draft. That's just me. That's just me. You get proven talent at a very, very big hole that you need to fill in Kenny Golladay. You have a cheaper option on the defense, so you ain't even got to tie in a lot of money to anybody but Golladay. That's it. You are a better team. I think you're a better team. And then you sign Leonard Williams, and then what? We are kind of forced to go wide receiver early in the draft. Point blank, period. As soon as you sign Leonard Williams, you are forced to go wide receiver early in the draft. You have to. You have to. First round. You might not even want to go second round. You have to go first round early if you re-sign Leonard Williams. And I don't want that dangling over our heads. You know when a player is worth the money you're thinking about giving him. You know. And he wants to get paid like a defensive end. He wants to get paid like Myles Garrett, $21 million per year. That's the type of money he's looking at. That's the type of money he's aiming at. And I'm with that. Go get your money. I can't say don't get your money. You go out there and you risk your lives every Sunday, every Monday, every Thursday, and you want to get paid for that. And I have no problem with that. Players need to go out there and get their bread. But the money that he's asking for from the Giants right now, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. And I hope I give out some cool reasons on why. I hope y'all don't think I'm just throwing this out there just because, but I'm not a fan of giving Leonard Williams $20 million. Now, if it was $16 million, $17 million, okay, let's do it. Let's talk business. But that's not what he's looking for. After 1 year of production, we want to give him that type of money? Come on now. Let's be real with ourselves. Do you want Kenny Golladay? Do you want even a Curtis Samuel, a Corey Davis? If you want any of those guys, get that Leonard Williams out your head, guys. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. Always tell y'all the truth. Always how I'm feeling. Always. But yeah, man, that's going to be it for me, man. We got another video coming out today. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you leave a like. Stay tuned for the next one. Comment, subscribe. And to this baby boy, J Dimes. I'm out. Go Giants.